Hello. Today I will tell you how to find out the square root of a non-perfect square number. Non-perfect square means 1, 4, 9, 25, 16. These are the perfect squares. And I will tell you how to find out the square root of 25.6, square root of 26.3, 29.4, 36.6 and all these numbers. And these are very important for physics and chemistry actually. And in physics and chemistry, rounding is necessary. Then after one place or after two places, you should round it. Okay, and these are the how to find out the approximate value. That means by rounding, the result will be obtained, which will be obtained in case of rounding. You will get by these methods. Okay, and see, those who are science students, they can understand it very quickly. And the formula I will tell you directly, but what is the concept? See here, derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, if x is equal to 25, if I put x is equal to 25, root over of 25 will be 5, that means 1 by 2 into 5. So it will be 10. And this concept I am using here, all these programs. See here, and this program I can write it as, see here, 25.6 is there. And tell me, number, that means a perfect square number which is nearer to 25.6. It is 25. So I can write 25 plus 0.6 root over of this one. Okay. And now let us see what is the trick here. 25, square root of 25 is 5. Then plus, if it is plus, then write plus, if it is minus, then minus, same. And then write this number, 0.6 divided by this trick, 2 into this one, 2 into square root of x. And square root of x means this one. This number, square root of x. Here x is 25. So square root of 25 is 5. So 5 into 2. 2 into 5. Clear? 2 into 5 is 10. So it will be 0.6 divided by 10. It will be 0.06. So answer is 5 plus 0.06, which is equal to 5.06. Or you may write here 5.06. Okay. So the answer is 5.06. So now let us see this one. Actually, and I am telling you today because many of the students are unable to solve the problems in physics and chemistry. Okay. Now see here. I can write the same process. Find out the number, a perfect square number nearer to 26.3. It is 25. So 25 plus 1.3 square root of this one. See here, the answer will be square root of 25 is 5 and it is a plus here, so put a plus sign here. Then 1.3 right divided by 5 into 2. The logic is this one. 2 into root x. Here x is 25. Root over 25 is 5. So 5 into 2 is 10. So that means this number into 2. So 10. So 1.3 divided by 10. It is 0.13. So 5.13. So this is the answer. And this answer, actually, after rounding you will get a 5.13. Not by the method of chopping, by rounding you will get this one. That means 5.13 approximately. Okay, see here, this one. I can write same process. 25 is a perfect square nearer to 29.4. So I can write 25 plus 4.4 square root of this one. So, square root of 25 is 5, then write plus, so 4.4 divided by 5 into 2 is 10. So it is equal to 0.44, so 5.44. So this is the answer, approximately. So now see here. Here is, you should tell a perfect square nearer to 36.6. It is 36. So 36 plus 0.6 square root of this one. Square root of 36 is 6 Here it is plus sign is there. So 0.6 divided by 6 into 2. Okay, it is 12. Now, what is the value of this one? I am telling you how to solve it. 0.6 divided by 2 and multiply 10 here, multiply 10 here. You get numerator is 6 by 120 and 6 into 2, that means 1 by 20. Okay, and what is the value of 1 by 20? I can write see here. Always try to do quickly. 1 by 2 into 1 by 10. So 1 by 2 is 0.5 and 0.5 divided by 10 is 0.05. So it is 6.05 approximately. Okay. See here, another question. And here 56 is there. And tell me a number, perfect square, which is nearer to 56. It is 49. So 49 plus, it is 7, square root of this one. See here, and the square root of 49 is 7. Here it is plus sign is there. Then 7 divided by 7 into 2 is 14. 7 into 2, twice of this one. So I can write 7 by 14 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5. So 7.5 approximately. Okay. See here another example. Tell me a perfect square nearer to 24.5. It is 25. So I can write 25 and you, in this case you should subtract it. How much you should be subtracted? 0.5. 25 minus 0.5 it is 24.5. Square root of this one. So see here, square root of 25 is 5. Put a minus sign here. If it is minus sign, so you have to put minus sign here. Then 0.5 divided by 5 into 2, 10. So 5 minus this one is 0.05. Now you can write it. Okay. Similarly, what is root over of 23? And 23, write in a number, perfect square number nearer to 23. It is 25. So 25 minus 2. Okay. So it is 5 minus 2 is there. 2 divided by 5 into 2, it is 10. So 5 minus 2 by 10, it is 1 by 5. Then write the value. Okay. And now 1 by 5. How to solve a 1 by 5 actually? So multiply 2 in the numerator and denominator. So that it will be 2 by 10. That means 0.2. Multiply 10 in the numerator and denominator. Sorry, it will be 10 by 50. It will be better, it will multiply 2 in the numerator and denominator. 2 by 10. Okay, so it will be 0.2. So directly you should write here 5 minus 0.2. It will be 4.8 approximately. Okay, so by this method you can find out. But in my opinion, don't write this one. See here, this term you should not write. Only to understand it, I am writing. In each and every cases, write directly this one. This one equal this one, and directly write this step. And only to understand this one, I am writing. But you should write directly. 26.3 means a perfect square nearer to 26.3 is 25. So 25 square root of 25 is 5. And it is this number is greater than 25. So you should write plus here. And how much greater than? It is 1.3. So 1.3 divided by twice of this one. Write directly. In each and every case, see here 36.6. So the number nearer to perfect square nearer to 36.6 is 36. So square root of 36 is 6. And this number is greater than 36. So you should write plus. And how much it is greater than 0.6? So 0.6 divided by twice of this one, 12. So then calculate this one, then write it. Okay, this is all about square root of a non-perfect square. Okay, and in my next class I will tell you how to find out the square root of a perfect square. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you will wait for my next class.